Hello, this is the director and cameraman Chris Kenworthy. I'm now going to show you my colleagues. That there is Joshua Payne, wave, and Emily Swager. And Josh is the editor, chief editor, and Emily is the art director. Now what we're about to do is the video commentaries for the DVD discs, so I will now hand you over to one of my colleagues, or either myself, to do that. So prepare for technical language and knowledge and inspiring conversations with yourself.
Hippopotamus. Right then, this opening shot, we have the moon. We sort of pan back as our establishing shot to the titles, establishing the docks as the location. Creates a very sombre, melancholic mood, hopefully. We didn't get very good feedback on the titles. I think they could look a bit cheap and tacky, so possibly that was a weakness. This pan from left to right shows our main character looking sombre, alone. His costume is very dark, shadowing most of his face. And now we come to the flashbacks. This is our first example of using our Super 8 film effect. We've got quite chaotic camera work, making it a home movie feel. Lots of shots here of our female character. Here she is, hopefully, when she's looking at the sun. Hopefully that ties in with the lyrics as well. More shots of the dock to establish a change in tone from the previous sombre, melancholic idea to this happier, sunnier time. Now we move on to the location. We see our main character alone again. Once again, very cold atmosphere with his cold breath and his dark costume. We hope that him alone, this is where we see him flash back once again. Do a dip to black. Once again the same chaotic camera work, a very home movie feel, making use of the nature. And now we zoom in. Here on the instrumental chorus we have a very fluid movement with our character, unlike previous shots. A very slow dissolve to once again our main character. We use dissolve cuts here to sort of show a passage of time. This is our use of manual focus, which didn't get very good feedback, but I still quite like it. And this is the first time our main character is seen with his female character. It's supposed to be quite a playful, happy time. Once again the Super 8 film effect. And this is where we make use of the visualisation to lyrics. As the lead singer says, "It's all in my head," we see him once again alone. And we're going to see another dissolve cut to show the passage of time and a dip to black. This is us experimenting slightly with our camera work once again. More shots of our female character, still looking happy, and as we enter the final stage. They cut to the beats, which I quite like. And here this is an interesting shot because we see the same shot effectively, but in two different time scales. Now our main character is going to leave, looking back on the relationship for the last time, ready to move on with his life. You see him looking back there. We perhaps could have used a close-up there. And you see him walking away in the opposite movement to where he came. Rapid cuts to the girl. And this is where I went a bit crazy with my effect, try and make it look ghostly.